It's July. Peter Marshall's back, our movie man. Let's talk movies. Peter, you all right?
I'm doing well, yeah, good.
Good. Let's jump straight into it because there's a lot on your list this time.
There is. We're starting with a big one, Jurassic World Rebirth.
There can't be another Jurassic Park movie, can there?
There is. This is the 7th.
Wow, it's number 7. They're obviously still bringing in big monies at the box office.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was the last one was a bit of a disappointment, I think, especially if you're a big fan of the series.
Okay.
But they're trying to reignite the love for it with this one.
Right.
It's basically tells the story of them returning to, I believe it's Site B, which was featured in The Lost World, which was the second film in the franchise.
Right.
And they're basically team's going into reclaim some DNA from 3 massive dinosaurs, basically.
Reminds me a little bit of the Alien films where there's a speck of DNA left somewhere and then the next film takes place in that setting. I suppose that's got that in common. But who's in this one then?
So the biggest name really is Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, right.
Sort of big get. There's nobody else from the series before in it. It's
really?
Sort of a reasonably fresh cast. But yeah, it looks quite interesting. I've heard mixed things about it so far, but the promises to be, the usual big dinosaurs, the T-Rex and
one thing
the water bits
that people remember, if they've only even seen, like maybe me, the first Jurassic Park, is the dinosaurs looked amazing in the first Jurassic Park. Yeah. And as technology's moved on, I'm sure they look even more amazing in 2025, right?
Absolutely. And I think this, the Jurassic World series that came before this, which were the later 3 episodes, had these sort of genetically engineered dinosaurs, and this promises to continue that trend.
Oh,
as well.
okay.
And there's a big sort of monstrous hybrid T-Rex kind of thing in it.
You made me think about artificial intelligence now and whether we'll ever see them really creating a dinosaur. Let's not go there. What's the next film?
So the next one, another big franchise film, and this is Superman.
There can't be another. I'm going to say that about all of them. There can't be another Superman.
There is. This is James Gunn who's directing this. Who directed the Guardians of the Galaxy series? Oh
yeah, funny then maybe bit of humour.
Yeah, it definitely looks a bit of a light affair compared to the Man of Steel films with Henry Cavill. This is the next sort of reboot for the DC Comics.
Yeah.
So James Gunn has taken over as sort of showrunner effectively for this franchise now. And this is the sort of reset of that. But this looks very much in the vein of sort of old school Superman. A lot of the characters look more like the actual sort of comic book.
Right. Characters. And just to hark back to what I said about Jurassic Park, the first Superman film, the special effects, by today's standards, you just think, well, he's not actually flying, is he? But when you look at a film now, it's amazing. What they can do these days, Peter.
And this has even got Superman's dog, pet dog.
Does his dog fly?
So he does, yes.
Well, a flying dog. Who'd have thought it? Okay, that sounds pretty good. Then you a Superman fan or not?
Yeah, I'm a big James Gunn fan, so I'm really looking forward to this. I think it could be very good for comic book movies.
Yes.
And a lot of really great buzz about it. Somebody said it's probably the best comic book movie since The Dark Knight, which is a bold statement.
Oh, that is a bold statement. All right. Well, look out. Superman's coming back.
And then we've got The Smurfs.
Okay.
On July 18th.
There can't be another. No, yeah. I did a Mablethorpe beach party. It was last year. And the Smurfs were performing live. Oh, wow. So I do have a connection with the Smurfs, you know. Yeah. I won't tell you how much it cost for 2 people to dress as the Smurfs and 1 lady to wave at the crowd. But that's the game we should be in.
Well, yeah.
I'll tell you now. Anyway, what are the Smurfs doing?
Well, I mean, it looks very much sort of standard Smurfy sort of fun, really. I mean, the big get for this is they've got Rihanna voicing Smurfette.
Oh, have they?
Yeah.
I bet she charges a fair price.
I can imagine so. Yes. But usual kind of hijinks from the Smurfs, really.
Excellent. Right, Smurfs. Right. Go on, because I'm not going to see that.
And then July 25th, we've got the next Marvel film, which is the Fantastic Four: First Steps.
Okay, there can't be. What I'm spotting is there's a lot of films making a comeback, aren't there?
Well, it's blockbuster season. It's the summer, so this is the prime time to get them out. In the
Fantastic Four. That's the Marvel franchise. I'm going to put you on the spot. Who makes up the Fantastic Four? There's that one who does fire, isn't he?
You got Johnny Storm,
yeah,
Human Torch, who is the Human Torch. You've got Susan Storm, who is the Invisible Woman.
Yes.
Reed Richards, who is Mr. Fantastic, who can stretchy and
yes.
And then you've got the Thing.
The Thing?
The Thing, who's a big rock man.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, okay. Well done.
Ben Grimm.
You passed the quiz. Impressive.
Yeah, so this is the first time they've appeared in the MCU, which is the proper Marvel universe. So
right.
All the Iron Man, Captain America's and Avengers films. This is the first time they're going to be appearing within that canon.
Okay.
So it's sort of set, I think it's set in a different universe. Obviously, we're in this sort of multiverse phase of Marvel where things are different universes and different versions of people and stuff. But
right.
Again, it looks very old school, very much in the vein of the original comics, which were sort of 40s, 50s. So, and it's got Pedro Pascal.
Oh, has it?
Who plays Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah. Mr. Fantastic. That's a great... You must be great when you're an actor and get the call saying, we'd like to play Mr. Fantastic. You've probably hit the jackpot there. Yeah.
Absolutely. Finally, there is just a special event that's going on in cinemas in August for children. This is the CBeebies Great Ice Cream Hunt.
Okay, I'm trying to work out how that would work in a cinema. Are they hiding ice creams behind the seats?
No. This is just this is a musical. Produced by CBeebies. It's going to be going on to the iPlayer in July as well. But it's, again, as we talked about last time, it's a good way to introduce children to the cinema.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
it's one of those sort of special events that comes out on the 11th of July, and specifically in Lincolnshire, Kinmer in the Woods, showing that on the 12th and 13th.
Oh, that sounds good. But do be careful if you tell your children they're going to an ice cream hunt and then it turns out it's a film and they don't get you've got to get them an ice cream when you go. All right, be aware of that.
Yeah, and then we've got some new releases on streaming as well for July. We've got, on the 2nd of July, Head of State.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of an action comedy.
I think I've seen that come up as coming soon on my streaming. Who's in that?
So you got Idris Elba, who plays the British Prime Minister.
Yeah.
And then you've got John Cena, who plays the American president.
You had me at Idris Elba. He's not in anything bad, I don't think, is he? So that'll be an interesting watch. I think
they sort of get into some kind of a pickle and lots of action ensues. But basically, the story is that John Cena's president is a bit of a Ronald Reagan. He used to be an action star.
Oh, okay.
He's become president.
Yeah.
And has to actually sort of step up.
Oh, and deliver the goods.
Whereas I think Idris Elba's had experience in the military kind of thing. So.
Okay.
It's a bit of an odd couple comedy.
Yeah, sounds good.
And then finally, Netflix 25th of July, we've got Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah, I saw this on your list. I thought it would be a cinema thing, because that sounds like a really big film to bring back.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler again, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, he's had a lot of sort of films in the last, 7-8 years that have gone straight to Netflix. He's obviously getting a good deal from them.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is, 20, 30 years... Wow. From the original.
And he's just as goofy as ever, I'm sure.
Yeah, it looks very much the same sort of hijinks comedy. He originally played a hockey player who was having to get some money to house his elderly grandmother, and gets the idea to go into golf. He gets the knack for hitting it very far, like he would a hockey puck, basically. And he's got sort of anger issues, I suppose, is the best way to put the original. But here he's got his family and he's trying to provide for his daughter, so finds himself going back into the golf game.
Back into the golf game. Happy Gilmore 2, everyone. All right. And that says for July.
It's just for July, just a recommendation that's coming up on Netflix again, 2nd of July, a film from back end of last year, I think it was, called We Live in Time.
Okay, not heard of it.
Which was produced by a studio called A24, who, whenever I see anything by them come up, I nearly always watch it. Great studio. They pick some really really great films to produce, and this stars Florence Pugh and Andrew Garfield, and it's a sort of drama romance that I don't sort of normally go for, but I watched it and I just thought it was incredible.
Oh, really?
Really good film.
We Live in Time.
We Live in Time.
I'm going to check that out. That sounds like I wouldn't admit it in public, but I'll probably really enjoy it. Same as you've just done.
Bit of a weepy.
Yeah, I don't mind I don't mind a cry, Peter. Now you brought it up. Thank you. We'll see you in August.
See you in August.